it's the English Simmer here, and welcome back to my Werewolves Let's Play Part 12. And ever since we found out that Christopher is Scout's fated mate, I truly have not stopped thinking about it. And I also don't think that Scouts stop thinking about it. It's his birthday, and his little sister is over here in the kitchen trying to cook up a chocolate cake for him, whilst also not turning into a werewolf. She's trying her best. She's like, not on Scout's birthday, not on Scout's birthday. Just like make him a cake that he'll like. Oh no, her sensitive hearing is getting to her. To be fair, the way that the cakes sound when you're making them in The Sims 4. Go on, get your spoon out for the lads. Why are you sniffing it like that? I was leaning in to try and get the feckin' noise of you making it, because honestly, it sounds like that vine. You know the one I'm speaking of. I'm not gonna utter a word of it. You know exactly what I am thinking. So I too would be sensitive about that. But look at this broody little boy. Has a perfectly good fireplace for himself in his own physical home on all levels except physical. I own a fireplace, and yet he's still watching the fireplace channel. Do not go to sleep. Your sister has literally just made a birthday cake for you. I'd actually cry. It's gonna go on this grotty little feckin' thing over here. She's not bothered to clean it, but hey, who can blame her? She's like 15 years old. Let's go taste the frosting. I should have had you make a wish, really. That feels a little bit better when you've got like a teenager in the house, not saying like a bad influence of tasting the frosting, but there we go. Happy birthday to the main man himself, Scout Hawk. Aww, this is cute that Opal's like made it for him and stuff. He's really not gonna change, honestly. I don't even know why I bother recording the birthdays from like young adulthood to adulthood, because they are the exact same, except he's looking like Slender Man right now. You are a werewolf and not whatever the hell entity Slenderman is. What would you call Slenderman as like a paranormal entity? Because he's not like a ghost, a demon? Maybe? I don't know. New Ghost Adventure starts, I think, this week. Oh my god, I am buzzing. Tomorrow night, can't wait. Fulfilling dreams, planning for retirement, and midlife crises. Oh wait, well, I mean, your fated mate is bloody, thingy, innit? You didn't even invite your fiance round. That is the definition of a feckin' midlife crisis right there. You have not stopped thinking about your fated mate Christopher this entire time. He doesn't really know what's going on though. Be wary that these kids were never told that they had werewolves in the family. They weren't taught how to like act like a werewolf, how to be a werewolf. They know like their history through reading books. And I don't think we've ever read anything about fated mate, because honestly, who wants to be told about Jacob Black and Nessie? You named my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster. Nobody wants to be retold that story. Actually, I do. It started raining outside. All I want to do is sit and watch every single Twilight film, even New Moon. I know, wild. But he's just gonna go to bed. I don't like how Scout literally tears himself up about everything. Opal's just like, oh, cool. So like I put in all this energy for absolutely nothing. You didn't even get a thank you, girly. You deserved so much better than that. She quite literally crafted him a horse sculpture, and she couldn't even give it to him because he's just gone to bed. Who is that? I've never really looked at this like coin before. This was one of our rewards. Oh my god, now I want to know who it is. I definitely don't think that is Gregorius. Oh, this is gonna be us when Charles gets put on. I don't want it. I do not wish to perceive it. Absolutely do not want him as the king. Thank you very much, but I don't really have a choice, do I? I mean, to be fair, I don't even have a choice about the feckin' prime minister, even though she is a Swiftie. Which can we agree as like a Taylor Swift Swift thriving community. I feel like a lot of you are on the same level as me when it comes to loving Taylor Swift. Can we please erase all evidence that Liz Truss is a Swiftie? Because it doesn't feel right. I feel like we all need to get together and we need to have like a burning of all the evidence. I feel really sorry for Opal. She put her whole, I was gonna say werewolfsy into his birthday, but that just didn't feel right. But I've said it now. We obviously also are still waiting on our wolfsbane, so I've added in a second little one, so hopefully we can get this flipping cure. But he's just beating himself up about everything. He's like, why am I so like drawn to Christopher right now? Like, why? All I want to do is like protect him, even though I hate him. Because if we go to his relationships and we go to Christopher, he still has the saddened emotion and hurt by packmate. So those are Scout's sentiments about Christopher. Scout can't believe that someone from his own pack would treat him like that. As you should. Scout, know your worth. And Christopher feels wronged by Scout because obviously Scout went to become alpha, like tried to test Christopher. Oh, technically it's not his birthday anymore, so I feel like you are fine, girly. I think you're okay. You're good. I mean, you are currently rampaging. Why don't you howl and we're just gonna scavenge ground, we're gonna mark territory, we're gonna do a whole load of stuff because I want you to actually get up to an apex. You are so close. I actually think Scout is slightly closer right now, which is not okay. We all know that Opal wants to be the best werewolf that she can be. Damn, the Moonwood Collective is so boring. No one's even outside or anything. To be fair, are even the Wildfangs outside at 4 a.m? Probably not. I'm here like, ugh, the Moonwood Collective, such little piss babies. No, they're also not here. The pack leader is currently somewhere, and that somewhere is not here. I can't stand the angst in this. It literally makes me feel so sorry for these Sims, even though I'm the one who's in control of their stories and things like that. So Opal has just stopped rampaging. We're actually, ooh, there's a little smell here. So werewolf, you're gonna scavenge the ground over here. It's Winterfest today, but obviously because these two have been kind of like caught up in their own sort of like forms of revenge, and like obviously Scout with his guilt of being a werewolf and also like still being like bad at being a werewolf that he can't even be the freaking alpha yet. They've been so caught up that they haven't like decorated their house. Like he's not got her a present at all. There's absolutely no Christmas tree or anything, so I feel really bad for them. Like, I just want them to be happy, and I want them to both have their happy endings, and I don't know what it is. I honestly think that my short lifespan legacy has just brought chaos onto all of my other series, because, like, usually you have to pull threads to get a story to work in The Sims 4. Like, you have to weave it together so precisely. And it's always my, like, negative feedback of The Sims 4 is that, like, the game doesn't take you anywhere other than where you want it to go. And I just feel like in high school years, in Werewolves, and in my short lifespan legacy, I have been pulled in every which way direction. I have tried to set up storylines and the game's just been like, no, actually, we prefer you to do this. Here, have a full serving of chaos on the side and we're gonna sit here and watch you eat it all like the kid out of Matilda. Bruce. How could I forget that his name was Bruce? But because she feels a little bit guilty about rampaging, especially very close to Scout's birthday, we're just gonna leave this horse statue here and she's gonna go off for the day. She's like, I'm really sorry. Oh, look, they have their fairy lights up and everything. This is Christopher's house and we have absolutely nothing. So we're gonna have Opal just like go to the top of the mountain. She's gonna have her Elsa moment and build a snowman. We'll get some leftovers, and how about you view your little Your little thing that your sister has made you. Why is his fury going up? Oh, god damn it. He's feeling flirty. Okay, why don't you do a somber howl? Because I'm not messing around with that. I can't deal with two of you feeling guilty. Relations between the Moonwood Collective and Wildfangs have become neutral. Neither alliance nor feud. Which way will they swing next? Only time will tell. Oh. I mean, the game knew exactly what I was about to start doing, I suppose. She's just crying on top of the mountain. Oh, this is what isolation feels like. Why can't she do anything? Is the snow not like deep enough up here? We're on top of a mountain. I don't understand. This is the saddest snow angel. I mean, can you really be sad when you are making a snow angel? And instead of Scout spending, you know, Christmas with his sister or his like soon-to-be partner who he has recently got engaged to, he is instead gonna go to the Volkov residence because, like I said, he just keeps feeling a pull towards Christopher. Christopher's freezing. Let me warm you up, baby. Ooh, I feel genuinely a little bit sick that just came out of my mouth. Felix, I'm sorry, baby boy. You did not deserve this. We're also gonna bring Wolfgang around too. Do we have enough like points? Oh my god, we have so many satisfaction points. I want always welcome. I don't want to get kicked out of this house. We are going to cook a grand meal. If it would bloody load. Oh no. Okay, phew. Take 2 worked. I managed to save my game. It's all good. Let's make a turkey dinner for everyone. I don't know if that's the right call. I honestly don't know if any of the Moonwood Collective are vegetarians. I feel like they honestly would be. I'm still in shock that Christopher managed to beat us. Like, this man right here. Do you see the size of this man's shoulders in comparison to Scout's? It's honestly so confusing. I still think it was because he was feeling confident after defeating Greg. I genuinely think that's what carried Christopher. Let's invite him to join our cooking for the grand meal. See if he wants to help out a little bit. Honestly, this feels kind of weird just because I like know that Scout doesn't really know what's going on, and I definitely... Did you just flirt with... What is happening? Why did you just flirt with Lily? Why are you... Is this just like what he thinks this is now? It's just turned in... Pumpkin? Who are you? Look, we're absolutely gobsmacked. Let's shoo. Why is Pumpkin... Do you even have a cat? You're just like stood in my food. Excuse me. Can you get that dirty little paw out of my turkey dinner? Get out the way, Pumpkin. You're very, very cute. I love cats. However, I don't love cats stood in my feckin' Christmas dinner. Thank you very much. Oh, look at her. She just feels playful now from playing in the snow. How about you go see what the Wildfangs are up to? I think that could be quite interesting indeed. She's writing in her journal. I love her, Your Honor. Scout, you can't be out here smashing bottles in someone else's... Oh, stop. He just gave a gift to Jacob. Didn't help me with the cooking though, did you? But yeah, I definitely feel like there's a certain like power play, especially with Christopher being the packmate. Apparently, he still wants to get married to Felix. I don't know how or why, but like when you're feeling this pull towards Christopher, something isn't right. Let's call to grand meal. Yo, get your butts in here. I don't know if they will actually come. Probably no one will come over. Oh, the kiddos are? Okay, you know what? Fair play, Christopher. You have raised these children with respect. More respect than I would ever personally have for you. I don't know how Scout's forgiven you, but apparently he has. Ooh, we're getting a call. Congrats on your recent birthday. It's very telling that Felix hasn't got in touch with us. Then I guess we're just gonna do our Winterfest giving with the Wildfang. So let's give Lou some raw meat, considering, I mean, he is definitely bulking. And then Rory, I will give Rory, I think, maybe an insider's guide to being a werewolf. You two are just warming up your buttholes. Why are your buttholes that cold? You're both wearing the same outfit, so it adds up. Clearly not living the life of luxury in those little check trousers. Oh, he's actually here. Well, I was not expecting that. Let's express doubts about our marriage to Felix. Oh no, little Scout. We're also gonna apologize to Christopher just because I feel like Scout's like, no, you know what? Like, I still need to respect him and I still need to obviously like learn more from him. Feeling hurt from someone though, still a rocky relationship. Make joke about marriage. You know that joke is gonna be like, oh, you and Lily like look like you're an old married couple. Maybe out of jealousy, little Scout. Declare the Moonwood Collective the superior pack. Absolutely. This is what I mean though. I do feel as if Scout's been like slightly brainwashed in a sense. Like, it's not fully Christopher's fault, don't get me wrong, but I definitely feel like there is an element of that. Also, these are all the kids that he's adopted recently. So you have Damon and you have Kale. Damon, a werewolf? Vampire Diaries would never complain about the Moonwood Collective. They're over there right now, all eating their big meals, having a nice little get together, and I've been left out in the cold. Because of course I have. Because Scout cares about no one but Christopher and the goddamn Moonwood Collective. Worst Winterfest ever. She's like, yeah, long live the Wildfangs. They can absolutely. Lou's like, we'll have our own party, man. It is Winterfest. Let's absolutely go for it. Let's go for a drink. Let's hang out. Oh shit, I forgot you're a teenager. Never mind. But like, me and Rory bring the party all day, every day. You don't have to worry about that. We're gonna actually ask Christopher about being the alpha rank. Stop, Lily is so cute. She's just out here like giving gifts to the kids and stuff. She is just like mummy werewolf. Oh my god, I just had the thought, what if like tug of war, because I just challenged Christopher to a tug of war. And like, what if that is like the werewolf version of pulling crackers? So instead of like pulling crackers at the dinner table, they're just like, yeah, let's have a tug of war. Whoever wins like gets a prize. That's so flipping cute. It's canon. In my world, it is absolutely canon. This is a really cool house. James did such a sick job on their house. Boom! They're both werewolves. Jacob's come in to watch. I love how Damon is just like, what daddy doing? What going on? Doggos! Oh, he still won. Mans is actually a beast. I don't know how he's so good at his ripe age. And Scout's still just here looking guilty as sin. Scout, you really need to stop letting everything eat you up inside. It's really sad to watch and I cannot bear to witness it anymore. You deserve so much better. He's not feeling too bad about it though. He's like, oh, like it was jokey. I mean, I still feel like I don't have anything to prove that I should be the alpha, which, speaking of, where are you right now? Rory is with you. Scout is outside, so we are going to, well, he was meant to be outside. Jeez. Go here, Scout, for me for a second, and then let's go back over to Opal, and then Werewolf Tunnel here. Get your little butt over here, Scout. Snarl at. Mock the Wildfangs. Do everything mean. Ask what Rory's problem is trying to steal our sister away from us on Winterfest. Rory just full on flicked him. Rory was like, I am absolutely not having any of this. Insult their feeble nature, shove. I am so done with your nonsense. You have the audacity to wonder why I'm still furious? Unbelievable. Wow, you're really just mocking us right now. I think it's about time we had a werewolf brawl on our hands. They're just mocking each other. They're literally, where's Opal in all of this? Oh no, Opal's so hungry. You're so caught up in your own little problems that like you can't even see that your sister is like starving and hasn't eaten. No wonder she came to the frickin' Wild Fangs. At least they like cared enough to like offer her roasted marshmallows. More than you could do, Scout. Imagine. Oh, I thought Scout had lost then. Okay. Scout had lost. Scout, I think it's about time we hung up the coat, you know? I feel like you can't just keep on repeating the same thing over and over again. You're really gonna do yourself in, little one. Oh. Okay, that sounded dramatic. A feud has started between the Moonwood Collective and the Wild Fangs. I wish we could just like automatically growl at Lou. Maybe we could try and like take Lou in a werewolf brawl. I feel like because we haven't managed to get Rory, maybe we could perhaps just like take on Lou instead and at least like, I don't know, feel something. Win one werewolf brawl, I swear. Oh, Lou was actually scared of him. Oh no, little Lou. I just feel sorry for everyone. Everyone is literally so just like self-invested in their own things that they cannot see what's like for the best of everyone. I love how literally unfazed Rory is. Rory is feeling so fucking confident that they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna be a fire dancer. What of it? You can't take me. You can't take my father. You can't take me. Like, why are you even trying, Scout? You'll never live up to anything that you want to be. What did Lou say? My problem is I'm dealing with passive-aggressive questions from someone who I find infuriating after everything they've done. Now, who do you think that is? Come on, Scout. If you don't win against Lou, like, I know they've been bulking, but, like, come on. This is like fresh meat. Like Lou is literally a baby wolf. He is like a cub. You should absolutely be able to win this fight. Ooh, it currently looks like finally! Oh my god, Scout! How does it feel? You're a winner, baby! You're a winner! I hate how this has all come about because Christopher, you know, all day, the whole Winterfest has just been literally sat and like absolutely chatting really, really badly about the Wild Fangs. Model pack, mate? I don't think you've been a model citizen. Oh, also let down the pack. Scout can't believe he lost to someone from the other pack. How is he ever gonna show his face at a pack hangout ever again? He is honestly so freaking conflicted. Confident from pride of the pack, then feeling embarrassed, then feeling like a model pack mate. There's too much going on in that tiny little wolf brain of his. No wonder you're bloody confused, mate. But I'm gonna end this part here. I want to keep the feud going. Absolutely. We have some new sentiments going on. Furious pack rivalry. Scout is bitter about the hurtful things Rory did in the name of her pack. Scout, I'm gonna throw it out there. You were the one who defo started it. You were going on. You were like whispering all these things in their ears. It's honestly not shocking that they kicked your ass and they are both furious with each other. Just the sight of Scout gets on Rory's nerves these days. Like, how dare Scout show his face? Drama! We are gonna have the cure in the next part, which I'm very, very excited for. I'm gonna work on it. We're gonna get our wolfsbane. I'm gonna hoard it all. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this part, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.